What's going on, YouTube? This is Lung Lever bringing you a ride-along conversation this morning. So, what I want to talk about is a short phrase that was in a book that I recently read, and it really got me thinking. So, that book was Last Light by Alex Scarrow, whatever, however you pronounce it. It's an amazing book. Go read it if you can get it. I know it's available online, but it basically looks at a SHTF, WROL, Teotihuacan, whatever you want to call it, from the standpoint of a British family. And it goes about as how you would expect, not a lot of guns, mainly use knives, clubs, baseball bats, stuff like that. But in this book, the main character, Andy, says something that's very interesting. And they're talking about lawlessness and the loss of rule of law. And he says, I don't remember the exact phrasing, but he says a secret sociopath or a closet sociopath. And it was very interesting. Through my medical background, I do know a little bit about sociopaths and psychopaths and, all the other issues that we have with mental health. And it really got me thinking, if when rule of law goes away, there will be those, crime will go up, of course. Just look at any Katrina. Look at Katrina. Katrina hit, we had looting, we had lawlessness, we had murders, rapes, all the good stuff that always happens during a situation like that, and that is without rule of law. That's loss of a controlling entity and allowing the streets to run wild. But it got me thinking, during those times of lawlessness, where do all the bad people come from? You will have those people that are murderers, that steal, that rape, that loot, that all do all that, who are known. They have a criminal past. It's no shock that they started to attack people. I've seen something weird. Anyways, so it's no shock. That's a large criminal majority. We know that they're bad people. They maybe have already gone to prison. They already have issues like that. And they're just showing back up. There's no police around, so they do what they do best. But this secret sociopath or closet sociopath or psychopath, whatever you want to call it, intrigues me greatly. Because a lot of sociopaths and psychopaths are functional in society. Psychopaths more than sociopaths. For those that don't know, psychopaths and sociopaths share a lot of the same base features. They both tend to be highly violent, sociopaths more than psychopaths. They both tend to be emotionally dead. They have no empathy for others, so they can't feel remorse or guilt, and they can't feel what other people are feeling. Basically, they're emotionless. The big difference is sociopaths tend to be less, they're more, how do I want to say it? They act more on their base needs. They tend to be loners. They're usually not smart. They're more quick to act without a plan, and they're more quick to act violently. So they're a lot less than psychopaths, because psychopaths tend to be very controlled. They plan. They have backup plans. While they do tend to be violent, they choose when to be violent. But it was really interesting because a lot of them are not known. According to the DSM 6 or whatever level we're on now, 5 or 6, I can't remember which one's the newest. Each one is about 4% of the United States population, or roughly, about 300,000 people are defined as sociopaths, and about 300,000 people are defined as psychopaths. But we rarely see it in today's society. You might see that homeless person or that loner that goes around and, gets arrested for killing somebody over something else. Or you might see that psychopath that pops up every, 20 years or so that's a serial killer. I think Jeffrey Dahmer was one. Ted Bundy, I think, was another one. I think Ted Bundy was a psychopath. Was at least diagnosed as a psychopath, something along those lines. But a lot of people stay under the radar. A lot of them are serial killers who have not been caught. Or the scarier one is they are just controlled enough that rule of law keeps them from coming out. Their survival instinct says, do not kill this person, or do not, hurt this person, because then the law gets involved and you'll go away. So they are secret psychopaths, secret sociopaths. And when rule of law goes away, there is nothing more to control them. So you instantly have 600,000 people who immediately turn into, out of the closet, in a form of words, sociopaths and psychopaths who can now unleash their base desires, their innermost demons, and can do it freely. And that's kind of freaky if you think about it. They say, the DSM says that there's about 1 in every 25 people is a psychopath or a sociopath. I know we all know more than 25 people. Heck, I've got 7,000 subscribers, 7,400 subscribers. Do the math. At 10%, that's 700 psychopaths, sociopaths. Have it again, 350. There's about 200 people that might be subscribed to my channel that are psychopaths or sociopaths. It's just weird to think about. So, there's a saying that says, be calm, be courteous, but have a plan to kill everybody you meet. I need to take a drink. Java monster. Be calm, be courteous, but have a plan to kill every single person you meet. And that is absolutely true in today's world, because you never know that secret psychopath or secret sociopath that you're meeting on a daily basis. That Starbucks barista who always looks at you weird, who sometimes steals from the register, who sees a child crying and just kind of looks at it like he wants to kill it, could be a closet sociopath or a closet psychopath. And the only thing holding them back is the police officer who's picking up his coffee that morning. So if that police officer is no longer there, who knows? Maybe they'll come out. Maybe they'll still stay reined in. Who knows? So, mercy. Think about it. If you have a disagreeing opinion, put it down below. If you want to talk about it more, put it down below. Make a video response. Do whatever. Let's talk. I like these videos and I like talking to you people. So, comment down below. Subscribe if you liked it. Subscribe if you don't. Wink, wink. Check out my other videos. And everybody, have a great day.